Please read before playing. Above Snakes is a work of fiction designed to evoke the feeling of being part of an alternate Wild West. In this hypothetical setting, the depictions are not intended to represent any specific culture, geography, or time period. Above Snakes does use flashing lights, screen shake, and smooth camera movement. Please visit the game settings before playing to have the best possible experience.
The conflict between the settlers and the first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful evening in Corpse Creek, the midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of stones of flame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain still for long. That night, Ayana had stayed in the lumberjack settlement, far away from her beloved mother.
The next morning. I'm using keyboard, please. Thank you. Ayana, are you awake? Grab our backpack. You can access your backpack at any time. You can manage... Okay, we actually do know this. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Above Snakes. It just released today for... We did play the demo during Next Fest, and that was a lot of fun. Oh, no. Camera controls, Q and E. Oh, my! Oh, my! Oh, don't cry. What are we to do? That horror that came over us. Ask if she is okay. I know, but first things first. Are you okay? I'm not hurt, so I guess I'm okay. It's just... Her voice cracks. My house, my beautiful house, it's in shambles. And the whole town. Oh, look at me bawling my eyes out about my house while all those people lost their lives. This whole thing is such a mess. Ask her how you can help. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, she wipes the tears from her eyes. Actually, yes, the whole town is in ruins, so we can use all the help we can get. We would need logs to rebuild, and even though we have that sawmill over there, I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild these houses. What did you see last night? The whole house shook last night. Did you go outside and see anything? When I felt the rumble, I jumped out of bed and ran outside. I saw the skies crack open, and suddenly these black and green stones came hailing down. That's when I ran into the house where you stayed, trying to find shelter. To get some logs, I need to chop some trees. Do you have with an axe? Do you have an axe I can borrow? I've been searching for my axe, but I can't find it among these ruins. I do have this flint, though. If you tie it to a strong branch, perhaps you can craft yourself a primitive axe? I also have these hard antlers for you, which may be useful. There should be plenty of materials around here to craft some primitive tools. That sound, we know that sound from something, and I just can't off the top of my head think of what it is. Okay, craft. Good feller. And funny enough, it did let me pick up right where I left off in the demo. And I did play for a few minutes, but to be honest, I don't really remember much. So it's probably for the best that we come back. Let's start afresh. This isn't what I had before, but alright, I'm not gonna knock it. Tree domino. Oh, because I knocked over one tree and it caused another tree to fall. Alright. This. Why is she bent over that way? I think I asked that question before. Alright, time to get started, wouldn't you say? The sawmill was only set up to saw lumber, plus it's unusable in its current state anyway, so we'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, oh my, how can I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind really is a mush these days. If you craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house and free up some space. And later, you can adjust the house if you need to. Critical to bush. To start building, I need to make a workbench. Cut down some trees. Oh, if I remember right, if I go to the sawmill, there's going to be some bugs waiting around there. Let's go check real quick. I noticed it froze our meters. Make note of the dead body right there. Gonna kind of become comical a little later. If I remember right, unless they changed it. Oh yeah, healthy, you're lacking nothing. There is some mild violence, just so you know, but it's pretty cartoony. I just love how she just walks past it. Doesn't even acknowledge it. Oh, wait. We definitely have our stamina much slower going down in the actual day to day. It's much faster to go down. And I'm not quite sure why we're building this shelter when there's a cabin we walked out of that actually wasn't half bad. Like, it was pretty decent, right? Like, that's a bad looking cabin. One more or two more? Two more. Yeah, for this tutorial, they extended out the daytime and the how much slower you get tired, and no hunger or thirst meters. Not a bad thing, just something I've noticed. Enough. Be fair now. Where is the plan? Maybe when we go to sleep and come back up. Be there. Yeah, there's some more. Chat with her. Wow, look at that home. Great work. There's something else that requires our immediate attention, though. I just realized that that person laying over there is still breathing. He inhaled the smoke of the meteorites last night and fainted. Later, some debris seemed to have wounded him. When I found him this morning, I checked on him, and I was certain that he was not breathing anymore. But maybe there is still hope for him. Do you know what to do? I know. Bandages will stop the bleeding. Right, we need to get some bandages. Maybe there's still some left in the clutter of the old sawmill. You know, it just taught me how to sprint. We've been sprinting the whole time. But thank you. Oh, now our hunger is kicked in. Hey there, how did you sleep? I didn't sleep well last night. How about you? I couldn't stop turning either. Green flashes before my eyes, and that horrible rumbling in the sky. And have you seen this place? It's ruined. It used to be so cozy in here with everyone. We found a bandit. I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I'm not sure what the book is about. Can we back up? I can't move. Oh no! He turned into one of those things! Be careful, they are extremely aggressive. Soul necklace. That poor guy. I think that people who inhale the smoke of the meteorites are turning into those monstrosities. It's so horrible. You look pale. Are you okay? Okay. I'm okay. Just a little hungry from all that work and fighting. We should have some food around. The surroundings of Hunter's Rest always have berry bushes. Plenty as well. Why don't you use this map and search for some berries to snack? So the thing that I really loved about this is you can grow your place by placing these world pieces that you earn as you explore. Don't starve. And I'm going to assume that blinking that we saw, the black blinking, was the game taking over as normal. Because it's now the days changing. Joanne's letter. Ayana, I'm deeply sorry. I had to leave all of a sudden. The Frontier sent a carriage to pick up survivors. The least I can do is leave the cabin to you. You built it, after all. They said the plague began spreading from Corpse Creek. They reported meteorites falling down there, too. Horrible. Some people survived, but most of them fled. If you can talk to them, maybe that will bring some light into the dark. Sincerely, Joanne. There must be people who survived the plague in Corpse Creek. I've heard that there is a camp nearby. To get more information about what happened, I need to see if there's any survivors. Is left behind of all the Hunter's Rest is left behind by all of the survivors. The remaining houses offer valuable resources for survival. Use the hammer and take down the remaining 2 buildings to make this place your own. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking to myself I was going to leave this small cabin up by itself because it's a nice cabin. It won't let me. It is kind of a jerk of her to just leave us. Oh, quite sure why it's not letting me take down the sawmill that way, but I'm missing. Yeah, even the old coot left too, which I just so mean. Like, yeah, she's fine. She made a primitive axe and a pickaxe and a hammer. She's got this. Need bushes. Need bushes. Sort of regret putting that bench all the way over. I know, angry bees, angry bees. Oof. Flint. So we made that bed, but yet if you go into here, there's a really nice bed, right? It was really cramped in here with everyone sleeping in this one room last night. Yeah, we can sleep on them. I don't understand why we have to tear this cabin down. It's a nice cabin. Okay. Oh. Alright, so I'm still looking for Flint. At least the tools don't have deterioration or anything like that. Okay. Flint, flint. Not sure why it won't let me take down the sawmill. Maybe it's gonna make me take this down for. Still don't. The land is full of mysteries to explore, but before I can exploring, you make a cartography table to work on my map. Let's see. But workbench flint. So apparently, I'm gonna guess the scary things can break your bed. Or break your home. You gotta fortify it. Do we make ink out of blueberries? That would be what would make sense, but how do I make Oh, there. Of face the other. Oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. I was like, why are you facing that way? It's because I was pressing the mouse that way. To expand my shelter, I should search nearby forests for more resources. There more. We're gonna want more bees for honeycomb. Since I know and remember that the next step is going to be upgrading our workbench. Yes, done it before. Kind of glad it's hidden behind a tree. It has become dusk. That means that the night is close. If you're not willing to fight all kinds of dangers in the wild, you should return to your shelter or build one. It is wise to have a light source and enough logs to fuel it before the night falls. Right. Going back, what it called Um, oh, look, there was a question mark. Question mark on there. Well, let's go to bed. Oh, let's save. Not sure why, but the workbench suddenly I couldn't interact with it. So confused. More bees. Dirty water. I think that's a new upgrade or something new to the game because I sort of recall we just drank from the lake before. I could be wrong. Okay, let's go see if we can find these. These? Seriously, these? All in all, for having zombies, it's so far pretty relaxed, right? Like, not much scary going on. I don't know if it gets worse. I don't know if there's going to be zombie raid parties or... Oh, the tree fell on me. Noted. That hurts. Damn brown. Good day, stranger. How did you find us out here in the Nirvana? Me and my brother Greg have been out here for days, and we can't go home. What happened to you? Well, we used to live in Corpse Creek before the night of the flames. During our escape, we lost most of our provisions. Tell me more about Corpse Creek. Corpse Creek is a big town, and it was once the heart of our country. Lots of people used to live there before that night. Since those horrible things happened, Corpse Creek is almost abandoned. We used to live there before everything changed. How did you lose your provisions? We lost most of our things in a nearby prairie when our wagon was toppled in an attack by, well, let's say one of our own. By whom did you get attacked? Well, let's not talk about that for now. It was not an easy moment for us. We are lucky to be alive still. This fire and handful of provisions are all that stand between us and the grave. Maybe it is too much to ask, but we are afraid of going back there. Do you think you can get our provisions back? Alright, I can help you get back your provisions. Oh, thank you so much. We'll be here waiting for your return. I promised. From the prairie. Lake and prairie. We my research. Okay, let's save really quick. Alright. Looking for bees. Bees. We got a bunny. Feel a little bad. Cornered. Oh, we got mushroom. I cornered that poor bunny. Sure why I'm collecting a tin can, but I don't know what's up with the common keys. Oh, I found a beehive. Oh, no, I need plant fibers. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, and there. I actually didn't see that mushroom until we were right on top of it. So I'm sure there's going to be other things that I'm going to miss. Oh. Shows that it's dead. Boner. That guy really hurt me. Or I really hurt myself. Either one. We'll come back. Oh. Scary? That is? Thought that was gonna make some kind of stew, but it didn't. Birds. Table. I'm holding up placing that world piece quite yet. I don't. I want to make sure I set what I need. Everything must have died when the wagon toppled, but what tore his head off? Yeah. Yes. These are provisions that the survivors lost. I should return them. Oh, hey, dude. Nice. Was it acid that he was spitting at me? Seems very not nice. It kind of just makes me laugh. There's this zombie game, and in between some zombies, there's just gathering. It's just a survival game. Just chill. So I don't know if I need these items, but also I feel like if it's there and I can pick it and I have the energy to do so, that I should. The same tends to in mini games that I play. I prefer chopping the trees down to the pickaxe, and I can't tell you why. Okay. Interesting. Does the lake serve any purpose? Are we gonna be able to make a boat? Oh, tool is too weak. Okay. Alright, let's return to Sam Brown. Time. Thank heavens that should be enough to keep us going for another couple of months, at least. I hope we can go home to Corpse Creek someday. We own the trading post out there, but I can't imagine what state it's in right now. Thank you for retrieving these provisions. They're a real lifesaver after what happened to us in that prairie. No problem. I am trying to help after everything that happened to the poor people of my old hometown. I miss her. Sorry, I'm drifting away. What are you referring to? Who do you miss? Maybe best not to dwell in sadness on events in the past. Anyway, we were able to bring our tents, but they got all ripped up, you see. Would you do us another favor? We need to patch them holes in the tents. Great. If you have any spare fabric for us. If you don't have any fabric, maybe you can find some cotton and make some. Yeah. Data tannery. I knew that was coming up. I sort of recalled that from the demo. We need to make a tannery and a fletching table. No. Landfarmer. Sleepy sleep. It makes that yawning sound and I desperately want to nap. Alright. Fantastic. Touching. I urgently need to eat some. Have that. Alright, you're alright. Oh my god, finally a night's sleep without rain or wind in my face. Thank you, young saver. Here, you've earned a little something. This is the one and only Brown's Miracle Tonic. A patent is pending. It fixes just about all health problems you might have. Don't drink too much of it here. Is there anything else I can do for you? Well, you did so much already, but did my brother Sam tell you how we got in this mess? Our mother, Tara, was with us during the escape, but she suddenly started acting all odd and such, and then she jumped at us, crashing the wagon. Will you keep a lookout for her? Her name's Miss Tara Brown. Sure, I can keep a lookout for your mother. Thank you very much. I hope she's alright. Very sorry, but I'm pretty sure she's not. Exploring interact makes you fatigued over time. more fat. No, we made the cotton, and he didn't actually take it. So it was more of a tutorial of how to make the cotton. I like that as you're doing the things, you also improve the things, such as running causes your stamina. That cabin. That out really quick. But my cotton. I need more cotton. Of course I do. Back at Hunter's Rest. Not that. Not that. These one works. I should mention that I believe I'm about to hit the end of what was the demo. I think talking to those guys was actually the end of the demo, but then I played for a little bit longer, for maybe half, well, not even that, probably 10 more minutes. So most of it should be new at this point to me. There. Bees. All the bees are. I feel like there was a lot more bees before. Hello there, very pleased to meet you. I'm Stark, and this is my simple home. The woods were such a nice, safe place before the lost souls began roaming around here. Such a shame. Luckily for me, I don't live in Corpse Creek. Why do you live all alone? Don't you feel lonely? Lonely? Not at all. I don't live alone by any means. Bass is my best friend and a good boy. Mr. Stark, is that dog outside your dog? Oh, I see you met Bass already. I don't know what I would do without him. He is my loyal companion and best friend. He is harmless and he does everything for some belly rub. He seems worried about the people. Oh, do I? Well, apparently, these woods were such a nice, safe place before the lost souls began roaming around here. Such a shame. I've heard dreadful things about Night. Say, could you do me a favor? I'll explain a little later, but it would make me feel a lot better. Of course, Mr. Stark, what can I do? Glad to hear. Well, I am planning to make something, but I require a skull of a big animal. It has to be of some size. Understood? Find a skull of a dead animal at a glade. Just robbing the guy as he stands right there. Oh, I now see 2 bees. I now see the mushrooms. And a very special favor, find the skull of a dead animal. Just scrap parts. Access to yet. And Doki. Oh, restores my sanity and my hunger. Bone axe. So better axe. What do I need for mint? Oh, didn't I make a meal to eat and then forgot to eat it? Or did? Wait, right? I was gonna make my way down there to the glade real quick, but I think it's too late in the day. Eight flight. And it's night. Let's fuel this real quick before we leave. Let's go check out that big skull and we'll probably call it done there. I definitely will play more. I'm really enjoying it. It's such a weird mix of being both quite a relaxing game and like little burst of zombies. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Snakes? I don't know what it is. Why are they red? I have questions. Kind of find the choice interesting that you can't run and have your whatever tool out at the same time. Let you. A new world piece of rock. Here in the forest, dark and deep, I offer you eternal sleep. Why did it make a noise like that? What hurt me? I don't know what hurt me. Something hurt me. Oh, I'm poisoned. You found one. Great job. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to make something special out of this. Please have this axe as a small thank you. He turns around and seems to craft something. This will take some time. This is my hunting gear you were looking at. You already may have guessed it, but I'm a passionate hunter. You seem to be interested in hunting. You would love to learn. I would love to learn. Unfortunately, I don't have any hunting gear. Well, this here gear is mine, and I need it myself, so you have to get your own bow. But I would love to help. Hunter's Code. Somebody with your crafting skills should certainly be able to make a bow. I have some tendon drying on my porch that you can use as a bowstring. Woof woof. Rub his ballet. He seems to like it. Get collar. His name is Bass. He wags his tail. Goodbye. Alright. Oh, we got a really nice axe. Interesting. An ore. Very hungry. I guess I gotta learn how to search trees more often instead of just right away just jump into chopping them down. A meat skewer. And a pull string. Uh, 15. I think the one that I have is better. Sanity negative 20. Yeah, let's not use that. Okay, so is next. 2, 1. Left. Oh. If I can run back there and make it back in time. Let's test it out. Not that far away. Fisherman. Here lies Blue. He was a good boy. Make it back in time, right? Yep. We're fine. Didn't I say I was gonna go? Now I'm all invested in this next part. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it done. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I will be back with more, I promise.